Hey guys, it's Rob. 627 days until I turn 30, and we're doing things a little different today. I'm going to start kind of playing around with the show format, order, and that kind of stuff. First thing I'm doing is moving the check-in to the end of the show so I can get into the topic faster, which I think might be a better attention grabber. And second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make the show a little more link-centric so that when you come and watch an episode, there are places to go after it, to see interesting things, and to kind of go, broaden your horizons, see things from people other than me. So with that said, today's topic is actually about a link that I kind of peeled off of Twitter from one of the people I follow, Jesse Schell. He's a game designer. I'll go ahead and link to his Twitter account. But it's from Psychology Today, and it's about how school children, are becoming less creative as their freedom is reduced. In other words, as they are more adult supervised, as they are more directed to one right answer, so on and so forth, they're proving less capable of thinking creatively, of thinking outside the box, of discovering new things and innovating. This is super bad. I have this like apocalyptic vision of these future adults who can't react to unexpected stimulus, who can only operate under high supervision and direct order and only do, methodical tasks. Of course, it's not going to be like everyone, that there's no force going around that's going to squelch creativity completely, but the larger and larger percentage of the American, the study was done on American school children, the larger and larger percentage of the American population that's not creative and innovative, the more and more trouble you're going to have, that businesses are going to have finding capable people to do new and exciting things, to make life better for all of us. So, considering that, there are things that you can do if you feel like you've kind of gotten into a rut to kind of jumpstart your creativity. If you cook, you can do something like take a recipe that you already know how to make and vary the amount of a particular ingredient, or exchange one ingredient for another, or maybe just add another ingredient on top entirely. Once you're done cooking, taste it. Is it an improvement? You know now. You can find out. You could just put a sheet of paper down in front of you and just start drawing freely, and then springing from whatever you draw to whatever comes to your mind next, whether it's words, whether it's more pictures. You can even do this as a group if you wanted to, say, draw for 3 minutes and then pass that sheet off to a partner and have them elaborate, and then get the sheet back from them in 3 minutes and elaborate on what they did to the drawing. Using that unexpected outside stimulus to spur your own creativity. But creative people are very powerful. If you want an example of that, I'm going to link to the employee handbook of one of the most innovative video game and software and really tools, digital tools companies that's in the business. Valve's employee handbook is just an incredible read, and this has been confirmed to be the real deal. This is actually how they operate. And when you look into that PDF, you'll see why I say it's so crazy, because they do some pretty interesting things with how they structure their workflow and how they determine which projects get to come to fruition. So by all means, nurture your creativity. Find ways to break out of these ruts. Don't just settle for, automatic robot life. There are ways that you'll improve your life if you're more creative, that you could have never imagined. You'll see everyday opportunities to express yourself creatively and increase your quality of life. So that's all on the topic today. Here's the check-in. I am now finally, yay, below that 250-pound mark, which makes me super happy for a check-in. Added about 2,000 words to the manuscript. Unplugging the modem is the miracle. All of my writing gets faster when I know that there is nothing in that web browser, should I open it, but a white abyss of non-amusement, of lack of entertainment. So if you're working on creative projects yourself and finding yourself getting distracted, take that step and put a physical motion. When I want to get back to the internet, I have to actually plug that modem back in. And it can really get rid of that kind of mindless wandering that you may be prone to do. That's all from me for today. Like and share if you enjoyed it. I would absolutely appreciate more comments on what you think of this new arrangement, whether you liked, whether you disliked it. If you don't know yet, give it a few episodes. I'm going to try to kind of keep this up. And also, if you have any articles or any websites that you know of that you think would be kind of in my wheelhouse as far as creativity, motivation, psychology, diet stuff, just based on what you've seen of this show already, please send those links to me, whether in the comments, whether on Twitter, where I always post my my Twitter account in the description, or if you know me on Facebook, post them there too. Send them to me. I would love to see those. They may be future episode fuel. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.